Home plate umpire out to have a conversation with Keegan McGuire. He already had the conversation with Jack Hersouk. Called an illegal pitch, which cashed a runner for Team Nova Scotia. Their only run of the game thus far. A bit tricky here, depending this week, at least on Diamond 1, we saw the shoot being modestly enforced on day 1. Haven't seen it enforced the following 2 days until home plate umpire Thomas Gravel here has had the conversation with both pitchers. Certainly an adjustment sometimes for these players when the shoot is being enforced and they're throwing in leagues or tournaments that the shoot is not enforced. That front foot needs to land in front of the rubber that they're pushing off. As that's pushed high in the air to short, 2 away. In the NCAA softball, they have the lines down, so it's really easy to see and call. Don't draw them here, and I suspect if they did, the first thing the pitchers would do would be to brush them away. As that misses high. That hits him, and Whiteman is aboard with 2 away. That'll bring Jacob Straker to the plate.
Now batting the right fielder, Jacob Straker.
Runner goes, no throw. Great jump there by Whiteman. To steal second, get into scoring position for Straker. Illegal pitch. Whiteman will advance to third. Again, I'm supposed to be impartial and unbiased, but a little tough on these two pitchers to start enforcing this, the start of a game on Friday, when it hasn't really been enforced the majority of the tournament. We did see it on day 1. Will Singer is throwing for the Nova Scotia Selects. It was enforced and he struggled to find the zone, make the adjustment as Straker shows bunt. It was then enforced on Joe Weiler, who also struggled to adjust and find the zone. Again, that was day 1, and we are now day 4. As Luther Clare throws down to third, throw goes wide into left field, and Hunter Whiteman is going to come around to score for the Saskatoon Selects and give them a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. As Straker works the walk. Another runner aboard as the Saskatoon Selects look to keep this 2-out rally going. Tom Norris back up to the plate, who, as I said, hit a first pitch home run. And he's going to push that out to right. It's going to drop as Straker slides in safely at third. Good throw there by Chris Singer. This 2-out rally continues with runners at first and third. And Eric Slusa coming to the plate. Nova Scotia Selects coach out to talk with home plate umpire Thomas Gravel. I'm not sure about what. I don't know if it's the shoot that he's got an issue with. It looks like it, as he's trying to find the landing spot for McGuire's front foot. Conversation over. Sluicer to the plate. Straker at third. Norris at first. I suspect we see Norris going here on the first pitch as it's fouled back. Strike one. This home plate camera just a touch out of focus on the left side here, third base and the left side batter's box. We'll do our best to get that fixed if we can. Runner goes, throw down, and they get him at home. Great play by the catcher Luther Clare to hit the cutoff and bring it back home and get the runner as Straker's erased. Damage is limited to 1. 2-1 going into the bottom of the second. One strike on Chris Singer. Saskatoon leads 2-1. Strike three. I'll bring Roden Van Tassel to the plate for Team Nova Scotia. Fouled off his foot. Brun will be followed by Lucas Marshall. So that's fouled off. Back towards the tennis courts. Young man jumps down to get the foul ball and get himself a free piece of double bubble. As any children or adults who return a foul ball are entitled to some gum. Check down to 3. And he says, yes, he did. For strike 3 and strikeout number 2 of the inning for Hasuk.
For 2 at the battery, the designated player, Lucas Marshall.
So 2 away. Here in the bottom of the second, Lucas Marshall, designated player for the Selects, looking to get a 2-out rally going. Strike on the outside corner. Change up. Strike 2. That's pushed back up the middle. On to first. 3 away. After 2 complete, Saskatoon leads Nova Scotia 2-1. So flies out to center, no pitch, as home plate umpire Thomas Krell calls no pitch. So Eric Slusa had a free look last inning before Straker was erased at home, trying to score from third. He's going to push that down the right side into foul territory, just out of the reach of an outstretched Bowden Van Tassel. It counts 1-1. Time called by third base umpire.
Definitely not.
Checking the count. It's 1-1. Eric Slusa. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. Keegan McGuire puts that one into the cage. Strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Strike 3 swinging, 1 away. For the those who have been tuning in all week, it would appear we have a beautiful day in store.
Run out the batter, the designated player, Davis.
Though if I'm not mistaken, I may have said that yesterday, and then we got an absolute downpour here just over the village of Carp. Spoke with a lot of people who said, what? It rained in Carp? And I said, yes, it did, as the rest of the city didn't get anything. Just a little cell popped up, wreaked havoc on the Diamonds and the tournament for the second time, as the late game yesterday wasn't completed till well after midnight. Should be a high of 25 today, humidex of 28, sun, and then maybe a bit of cloud cover, but not a lot. Much of the same for the rest of the weekend. David Siskowski, who struck out looking in the first inning, looks at a strike down in the zone. Strike three swinging.
Now batting a 2-out, catcher, Rain
Ray, sorry. Up to bat, Rain reached on an error in the first. Was stranded there after McGuire got Matthew Paquette swinging. And did hit a home run here yesterday on Diamond 1. Going back through my score sheets against West Carleton, it was the Team Saskatoon's only run of the game. As they lost 6-1.
Come on. What you got here, Ray?
2-2 is the count, 2 away. Rain Ray trying to get things started for Saskatoon with 2 away. Get the rally going. McGuire says no, strikes him out swinging. So McGuire strikes out the side. And Nova Scotia will come to bat in the bottom of the third, trailing 2-1. Back to the bottom of the third. Jack Miller. Looks at strike one on the
Leading
outside
off for
corner.
Nova Scotia, the left fielder, Jack
He'll be
Miller.
followed by the top of the order, Ty Campbell and Will Singer.
Come on, Jack.
1-1. We're on Diamond 2 this morning at 9 o'clock was a makeup game between the Plattsville Lightning, Team Newfoundland Labrador. As Plattsville came away victorious by a score of 14-2. So that'll leave us just one makeup game. To complete from the rainouts on Wednesday. Strike three looking on the outside corner, one away. That'll be a game tomorrow morning between Team Manitoba and I believe this very team Saskatoon selects. Campbell walked in the first, came around to score on the illegal pitch. He's pushed that high into foul territory down the right side and just out of the reach of right fielder Jacob Straker.
Come on, yo. You're being real good, man, boy. You're being real good, baby. Hey, pal. Come on, yo. Come on, Superman.
Nice change up there by Soup. Time being called. Team Nova Scotia coach asking about the shoot. Either that or the check swing call. Didn't seem too happy with home plate umpire Thomas Gravel. Airing his frustrations to the third base umpire also. 1-2 is the count. Time called. Not sure by whom. That might have been by Rain Ray. Not too sure. Ball on the outside corner. 2-2. Strike three looking on the outside corner. 2 away. Nice drop ball there by Hirsuit to retire Ty Campbell. Will Singer grounded out to second in the first inning, but was able to advance Ty Campbell.
Hey now!
2-0. Swung on and fouled off. 2-1. Two away, 2-1 pitch on the way from Hirsuit. Checked his swing. Check down the third. No swing. 2-2.
Hey, great hitter on deck. I need you on base. Hey, go find a barrel, out boy. Hey, go fix something.
Apologies, 3-1. put into play. And Singer grounds out to the second baseman once again. That'll end the bottom half of the third through 3 complete. Saskatoon leads Nova Scotia 2-1.
No runs for Nova Scotia after 3 complete innings. Saskatoon 2, Nova Scotia 1.
And we're back with Matthew Paquette leading things off for Saskatoon Selects. Looks at a ball up in the zone. And 2-0 as McGuire misses up. Pitch on the way. That's pushed out to left. It's going to fall in. And Matthew Paquette's got himself a single to get things started here in the top of the fourth. Team Saskatoon Selects.
Now batting the left fielder, Jordan Durham.
I'll bring Jordan Durham, left fielder, to the plate. He squares, gets the bunt down nicely, mishandled, and everybody will be safe. As Bone Van Tassel just not quite able to scoop that on a great bunt by Jordan Durham. So nobody away, runners on first and second, and the Selects threatening.
You're going to get more. 420? Yeah.
Fouled off.
Now batting the first baseman, Colin Bear.
If you did happen to be here yesterday, just announced that the 50-50 was unclaimed. $1,045 as Bear squares to bunt. Doesn't get it down. 0-2. The winning 50-50 number was 652-113 unofficially. 652-113 unofficially. Prize of $1,045 as Bear swings through that for strike 3. That'll bring Hunter Whiteman to the plate, who was hit by a pitch back in the second.
Now batting the shortstop, Hunter Whiteman.
As Whiteman pushes that out to left, unfortunately, Paquette will not be able to tag.
Now batting for Saskatoon with 2 out. The right fielder, Jacob Straker.
So 2 away. Straker. Swing and a miss. Strike one. I think Luther Clare wants to have a conversation about their signs, as it appeared maybe Paquette was relaying the pitch call in to the batter, Jacob Straker. A 1 pitch on the way. 1-1. Van Tassel handles that one and ends the threat by the Saskatoon Selects. Coming up in the bottom of the fourth, Cam Weatherby, Luther Clare, and Ryland Sutherland. Back in the bottom of the fourth, Cam Weatherby to get things started. Singled in the first. And was then thrown out at home on the attempted double steal as Luther Clare stole second. Weatherby tried to come home, but nice play by Hunter Whiteman to cut it off and throw home and get Weatherby for the third out, or sorry, it was the third out of the inning, I believe. Fouls that off. Count sits at 1-2. Swing and miss for strike three. One away. Brings catcher Luther Clare to the plate. Walked in his only appearance so far today. Strike one on the outside corner. Strike two on the inside corner. O2 pitch on the way. Strike three looking on the outside corner. Good sequence there by catcher Rain Ray and Jack Rasuk.
The 2-out the batter, the third baseman, Rylan Sutherland.
Bring Rylan Sutherland to the plate, who struck out swinging in his first at bat. One of Rasuk's 7 strikeout victims so far. Fouls that. 1-2's the count. Rasuk looks to have a nice third consecutive 1-2-3 inning. Strike 3 on the inside corner looking. Ends the fourth. Saskatoon leading 2-1 over Nova Scotia. We are back as leadoff hitter Tom Norris just about had his second home run of the game. Put it off the center field fence about halfway up. Has himself a leadoff triple for the Selects. Would appear as though I need to look at my score sheet or my lineup card here on my phone. Owen Nash will be batting for Eric Slusa. A little more to it. I'm trying to hear the conversation, but not quite able to.
Now pinch hitting for Saskatoon, number 14, Owen Nash.
Just trying to sort things out down below here. All right, and we are away with Owen Nash at the plate. Picks up ball 1. He is batting for Eric Slusa. Swing and a miss. Strike one. As Tom Norris is at third base after a leadoff triple. That one misses down. Ball two. Ball three in the dirt. As Nash has a favorable hitting count. Three and one. Norris at third. Saskatoon looking to pad their lead. Which currently sits at just one run. As McGuire loses them. That will bring, there's the change that I wasn't sure about, Jack Hersouk to the plate, who was the flex player. So it would appear they're going to drop to 9. Wiskowski is out. Nash scampers down to second. Illegal pitch called. And that will cash Norris. I have to get some clarification on that. If it's no pitch, I feel as though Nash would have to return to first, but
okay, that's enough. I don't want it anymore.
okay, then runner stays at second. Gets a strike call on the outside corner. Luther Clare going to go have another conversation as pitches are being relayed in from second. Hersouk ahead in the count. Ball. Three and one is the count. And Hersouk walks.
Now batting catcher, Rain Ray.
Brings Rain Ray, who's reached on an error and struck out this game. Squares to bunt. Doesn't get it down. This is up. One and one. Ray fouls that into the fence for strike two. McGuire ahead in the count, 1 and 2. Runners at first and second, nobody away. Norris in after a leadoff triple. and scored on an illegal pitch. This Ray stays alive by fouling that high pitch down off home plate.
Come on, keep it below the hatches. Come on, Randy. Come on, boy. Up there. Illegal pitch.
Time called.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Conversation being had with King McGuire by home plate umpire Thomas Grell. I'm not sure what about, but okay. Back we go, 1-2. Rain stays alive once again, fouling off another pitch. Fouls off another pitch. So McGuire in a battle with Ray, looking to get his first out of the inning, and Ray looking to catch the runner from second. He skies that foul down the first base line. That one might have gotten out onto Juanita Avenue here behind us. Two and two.
All right, head down. Keep it down.
2-2 pitch on the way from McGuire. Fouls that off his foot or shin. Less than comfortable, but does manage to stay alive. I lost count, but I think this might be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him swinging on a changeup. Strike 3. Great battle between McGuire and Ray, and McGuire goes out there and wins it. That'll bring Matthew Paquette to the plate.
The third baseman, Matthew Paquette.
Struck out in his first plate appearance, and Singleton was stranded at second last inning. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Paquette grounds to third. Throw to Van Tassel, trying to get the double play. Thrown away, ends up in the dugout. And Hersouk will score. Not sure why Paquette's on third, or he's just giving his... He should be on second. It's 2 bases from the time of the throw is the rule. So unless he'd already reached first when the throw was made, he should only be on second. Ryland Sutherland tried to make a great double play, and Roden Van Tassel just not able to corral it. So Owen Nash should be erased on the force out. Pursuit scores on the throw. The argument could also be made that, and I'd have to see it again, but if he was already at second, he would get the 2 bases from there. That's why he'd come home. Paquette's at third. And I'd love to give you more explanation, but I wasn't involved in the conversation, so away we go. Saskatoon leads 4-1 as Jordan Durham puts a sting into that out to right, and Chris Singer will corral it for the 3rd out of the inning.
Back to center field.
Okay, we're back with the bottom of the 5th. So Chris Singer rolls over that. Second. On the first, one away. Further explanation, as the score does read 3-1. I have it as 4-1, and it is 4-1. I'll explain it as best as I can. I did explain it in the top half. This pursuit hits the outside corner for strike 1. Third baseman Ryland Sutherland fielded the ball, stepped on third. To race Owen Nash on the force out. Apologies, need to clear my throat there. So Nash was retired. Strike 3 on the outside. outside corner. 2 away. He threw down to Broden Van Tassel at first. Ball got away and into the dugout. The rule is 2 bases from the time of the throw. So unless Hersuke was already at second and Van Tassel, sorry, and Paquette was already at first, they would subsequently only advance to second and third, but they were granted third and home. The judgment of the umpiring crew that they had already reached first and second respectively. And 2 bases from the time of the throw would put them at third and home. As Hersuke gets in looking on the outside corner. Another quick one for Hersuke, 1, 2, 3. And through 5, we are at 4-1, selects Saskatoon over Nova Scotia.
Now pinch hitting, Hunter Froze.
Hunter Freeze here for Saskatoon, replacing Cohen Bear at first base. Saskatoon leading 4-1. McGuire misses down and in for ball 2. Up. 3-0. See if Freeze has got the green light here. He does not wisely. Looking to get things started. 3-1. Freeze splashes that foul over towards the tennis courts. That's in the dirt for ball 4. Freeze aboard with a leadoff walk. Brings Hunter Whiteman to the plate, who's been hit by a pitch and flied out to left.
Now batting shortstop, Hunter Whiteman.
Doesn't get the bunt down. Claire Fakes the throw to first. Might have had him. Ty Campbell gotten over there, get behind him a little quicker, but he's covering now. Oh, and the bunt gets past sliding Ryland Sutherland. And Whiteman will reach safely on what was intended to be a sack bunt and turns into a bunt single. Now we have Zach Cook, who is batting in place of Jacob Straker. Just going over the signs. By my count, Saskatoon with 2 players left on the bench. That'd be Riley Delorme and Peyton Coleman. Cook squares, tries to get the bunt down, just foul. Looks at the signs. McGuire deals, squares, dead ball as Hunter Whiteman is called out on a leadoff at first base. Zach Cook will come back to the plate. Not sure.
Okay, now give it a rip. Come on, give it a rip here. What's the count now? 1-1, sir. 1-1? 1, okay.
0-1.
0-1.
I'm just not sure why that's needed to be called. Cook was squaring to bunt. Whiteman wasn't looking to steal. And the bunt was put down. Neither here nor there. 1 away. Hunter Freeze still at second. Zach Cook looking to do it the hard way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Oh, apologies. Yes, strike 3. Okay. And 2 away.
And 2 away to batter, the second baseman, Tom Norris.
So what was a viable threat by Saskatoon has turned into still a threat. 2 away, Freeze on second. But they did have first and second with nobody out. That misses away. So Tom Norris, who's been aboard with 3 hits this game, as they intentionally walk Tom Norris. They're behind in the count. As I was about to say, or was started saying, he's been on all 3 times. There's a double away from the cycle. He scored twice. And Eric Slusa back in. As he was was replaced in the 5th by Owen Nash. Back in here in the 6th. Slusa strike 2 on the outside corner. Slusa looking to catch the runner after the intentional pass to Norris to get to him. As he pushes that out to left, corralled by Jack Miller, ends the threat. Heading into the bottom of the 6th, Saskatoon 4, Nova Scotia 1.
Offense hitting for Nova Scotia, Coley Brown.
Here we go. Sorry, as I'm talking to my kids about an ice cream sandwich and a freezy at 11:15 in the morning. This is what happens when Dad gives them money to spend at the canteen. Bottom of the 6th, Saskatoon leading 4-1. Leading things off, Jack Miller, who just made the final out of the top half of the inning. He'll be followed by Ty Campbell and Will Singer. That's pushed up the middle, past the outstretched glove of Tom Norris at second. And Jack Miller is aboard with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 6th. Pursuit quietly having himself a great game. He's had 4 1-2-3 innings. He's got 10 strikeouts. Just the 1 run given up, which was on an illegal pitch.
Now batting the second baseman, Ty Campbell.
That's going to be sprayed to left. Zach Cook ranges to his right. makes the play, gets it in quickly, no tag, one away. That'll bring Will Singer to the plate. Still just the one out. Campbell at first, maybe looking to run here. That jumps over the glove of pitcher Jack Rasuk. Might have actually gotten into the hole of his landing spot and bounced up over his gloves. Tough break for Rasuk. He's looking at his finger, wondering if he's got a blister there.
Now batting the shortstop, Cam Weatherby.
Not sure if it's his, I think it might be his thumb. So Singer's aboard with a single. Weatherby's singled and struck out in his 2 plate appearances today. So Suits takes the outside corner for strike 1. Suit gets that one. Takes the sure out at first. Good play by him. Runners advance to second and third with 2 away.
Now batting to the catcher.
Always tempting to get that lead runner, but with a 4-1 lead, smart decision by Rasuk to just take the out at first and the sure out. As that one's going to be pushed to left. Throw coming home. As Luther Clare cashes the 2 runners at second and third. And we have ourselves a ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. Nova Scotia cutting the lead to 1. Great piece of hitting by Luther Clare, who will be replaced by Cam Weatherby, 2 out courtesy runner.
Now batting the third baseman, Ryan Sutherland.
Strike 1 looking.
There you go, Jacko. There we go. One here.
Conversation being had by Rasuk and his catcher. One ball, 1 strike to Ryland Sutherland. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One and two's the count, 2 away. Nova Scotia still threatening with a runner at second. Sutherland stays alive, fouling that off into the cage. Side corner. Thought he had it. 2-2.
Come on, Douglas! Hey, run, run! Let's go! Hey, Jackie, man! Hey, Jackie!
2-2. Sorry, just trying to help the umpire out here. He's trying to figure out the count.
Move on to start.
2-2's the count. 2 away, 2 in for Team Nova Scotia. Runner on 2. Sutherland goes down swinging as Hirsute gets out of the jam. Gives up the 2. Saskatoon still leads by a score of 4-3 heading in the top of the 7th.
2 runs for Nova Scotia.
Back for the top of the 7th. Leading things off for Saskatoon will be Jack Hirsute, followed by Rain Ray and Matthew Paquette. Hirsute pushes that to Weatherby. On to first, 1 away.
The corner put out for Saskatoon, the catcher, Rain Ray.
Catcher Rain Ray reached on an error in the first and struck out swinging his 2 subsequent at-bats. Pitch is up for ball 1. Keegan Wire has himself had a fairly good game. 9 strikeouts on the day. As Rain rolls over that to second. Oh, nose to himself. And 2 away.
And for Saskatoon, the 2 the third baseman, Matthew Paquette.
Matthew Paquette.
Hey, buddy, back, give me a check. Let's go up there. I'm gonna hit you, right? Give me up.
He's reached base a couple times this morning. Fouls that off for strike 1.
Hey, let's go, Matty. Hey, let's go.
Get on base here.
0-1 pitch on the way. Checks his swing. Yes, he did on the appeal. Check his swing, so 1-1. strike. McGuire needs to tie his shoe. One, two is the count. 2 outs. McGuire pulls that foul. Pass to diving Ryland Sutherland. Coming up next on Diamond 1 will be a game between Napanee Express and Team Newfoundland and Labrador. Over on Diamond 1, things are currently tied at 2. No pitch called. That's ball 2. Plattsville Lightning and the Rostock Braves currently tied at 2 over on Diamond 1 in the top of the 3rd. 2-2 pitch on the way. Thought it was ball 4, Matthew Paquette. It's only ball 3. So 3-2. No pitch again.
Hey, come on, Jordo! Come on, Jordo!
So Paquette's aboard. I believe.
Now batting in the left fielder, Jordan Durham.
Come on, Jordo! Come on, Jordan! Get here, Jordy!
Just trying to see the will be a pinch runner.
At first base, number 12, Riley DeLore.
So Riley DeLorme will get into the game, running for Matthew Paquette.
Hey, come on, Jordy! Come on, Jordo! Come on, Jordan! Don't rip something here, Jordy!
Jordan Durham, who's 1 for 3. Put a sting into one back in the 5th, out to right. Takes a healthy cut at that, fouls it off, strike 1. 1-1 pitch on the way from McGuire, down for ball 2. Another healthy cut by Durham, strike 2. 2-2, 2 away, runner on first in the top of the 7th. Saskatoon leading by 1. McGuire looking to shut the door and give his team a chance here in the bottom half of the 7th. As Durham just gets enough of that to stay alive. 2-2.
Here you go, Jordo. Right up the middle.
That 2-2 pitch also fouled. Durham stays alive.
Come on, Jordo!
Ball gets thrown out. Might have been ripped. Two-two's the count. 2 away. McGuire deals. Misses up for ball 3. So 2-way, 3-2 count. Ball 4. McGuire loses him. Put runners at first and second with 2 away. Hunter Freeze, who walked in his last at bat, coming to the plate. Looking to pad this Saskatoon lead heading into the bottom half. Down for ball 1. Nova Scotia with their 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up. Let's see if we have any pinch hitters in the bottom half. That's in there for strike 1. 1-1. He rolls over that foul down the first base line. 1-2 is the count. 2 away. McGuire still looking to get out of this inning. That's pushed. And on to Van Tassel. 3 away. So Nova Scotia gives themselves a chance. Coming up in the bottom of the 7th will be Singer, Van Tassel, and Marshall, with the selects trailing 4-3.
Score Saskatoon 4, Nova Scotia 3. 2 up for Nova Scotia.
Hey, and we are back. Chris Singer leading things off for Team Nova Scotia. Pushes a bunt down the third base line. Paquette sails it into the dugout. And Nova Scotia will be in business with a runner on second and nobody out. Pursuit, that was his 82nd pitch of the game. McGuire, after his 7 innings, was at pitch 119.
Now down in the first
Good
base.
little push bunt by Singer to lead things off. Paquette scooped it, sailed the throw. It gives Nova Scotia life as Van Tassel squares, pops that up, and foul. That's going to be skied to center. Not able to be corralled. Nobody able to get under it. And the Selects have 2 aboard with nobody away. Tough play for Hunter Whiteman going back on that ball. Eric Sluso's playing deep in center.
The designated player, Lucas Marshall.
We'll see what Saskatoon puts on defensively. If Lucas Marshall, I believe is the batter, is going to square to bunt if they'll keep Paquette at third, or Whiteman comes over to third and Norris heads to second, and they try to get one of the lead runners. Lucas grounded out to short in the second, struck out looking in the 5th. I would suspect he will be squaring. He is not. But that is in there for strike 1. There he squares. Back into the screen, 0-2. So Pursuit quickly ahead.
Come on, Jackie, man. Come on, Jackie, man.
0-2 pitch on the way. That is going to be skied to left. Cook stumbles, still makes a great diving catch, and they are going to hold him at third. Wow, what a great play by Zach Cook to make the out. So 1 away on a great diving catch by Zach Cook. He stumbled tracking that ball, but was able to still lay out fully extended, make the out, and get the ball back in quickly enough to hold Singer at third. And Van Tassel did not advance, as I think he was expecting the ball to get down and had to retreat to first. Singer with the advantage of being at second and seeing the play in front of him. So replacing
Now pinching
Jack
for
Miller
Nova
will be
Scotia.
Gavin Harrison.
Great Gavin Harrison.
Looking to cash that runner from third and tie this thing up. One. Shanks the outside corner for strike 2. Pursuit quickly ahead. That skips in the dirt. Oh, and what an unfortunate turn of events for Rain Ray. A Singer's going to score from third on the throw. Rain Ray went to throw out the runner. Tom Norris stumbled. Face planted into the dirt and wasn't able to make the catch. Ray's throw gets away into center field and Singer comes home. As Van Tassel advances to third on the throw, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Just one out. Van Tassel at third and Nova Scotia looking to walk things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
No, you can't do that.
Nova Scotia wins on a walk-off illegal pitch. And that is the ball game, folks. Illegal pitch called. Nova Scotia 5, Saskatoon 4. We'll be back for the game between the Express and, I said it earlier and I've already forgotten, Team Newfoundland Labrador U20s.